The markets are closed, the screens are dark, and the price is frozen at just under $80 an ounce. It's the holiday season, a time when most people believe nothing important happens in finance. But this silence is not calm, it is tension. It is the pause right before something breaks. While the public is distracted by vacations and celebrations, emergency meetings are taking place behind closed doors in New York and Washington. Silver just moved more than 10% in a single day, and that is not a normal market move. That is a warning flare. Core commodities do not behave like meme stocks. When silver moves this violently, it means something inside the system has failed. Risk models are breaking, margin requirements are being violated, and leverage is turning from a profit engine into a weapon of destruction. At prices around $79 to $80 per ounce, silver is no longer just an investment or an industrial input. It has become a stress test for the entire financial system. This move is exposing who is betting against reality with borrowed money and who can no longer survive the math. What makes this moment even more dangerous is the timing. Thin holiday liquidity means there are fewer sellers, fewer buffers, and no room for mistakes. A single forced buyer can rip through the order book and push prices vertically, which is exactly what we are witnessing. Behind the scenes, banks, hedge funds, and clearinghouses are now asking the same question. What happens if silver opens higher on Sunday night? Because if it does, margin calls will escalate, liquidity will vanish, and the clearing system itself could come under strain. This is what we call contagion, when a move in one market starts infecting everything connected to it. In this video, we are not here to speculate or hype prices. We are here to break down what this move actually means, why emergency meetings are happening right now, and why the calm you see on your screen may be the most dangerous signal of all. This is the moment when the system realizes it is no longer fully in control. Most people assume banks trade with their own money. They don't. They trade with borrowed money layered on top of borrowed money. In normal conditions, this leverage makes small price moves extremely profitable. But leverage is a double-edged sword. When the price moves against you, losses don't grow slowly, they explode. A bank running 20-to-1 leverage only needs a 5% adverse move to lose all of its equity. Silver didn't move 5%. It moved more than 10% in a single session. That means any institution that was meaningfully short silver with leverage is, by definition, insolvent right now. Their capital is gone. The only reason the system hasn't visibly collapsed is because the losses haven't been fully recognized yet. They are being hidden, deferred, or temporarily covered. This is why emergency meetings happen on weekends. It's not strategy. It's damage control. The math has already been done, and it doesn't lie. The most overlooked but most important institutions in the market. Clearing houses sit between every buyer and seller. They guarantee that trades settle even if one side fails. In calm markets, they are invisible. In crisis moments, they become the last line of defense. When silver jumped violently, margin requirements instantly became outdated. Accounts that were safe on Friday were bankrupt by Saturday. Normally, the clearinghouse issues margin calls and forces liquidation. But here's the problem. If too many large players fail at once, the clearinghouse itself has to step in and pay. If the clearinghouse can't cover those losses, trading stops. The system freezes. That is why banks are terrified of the Sunday open. A gap higher doesn't just mean more losses, it means the risk of cascading defaults. This is how a commodity move becomes a systemic event. Not through panic headlines, but through plumbing failure deep inside the market structure. Silver is not just a monetary metal, it is an industrial necessity. Electronics, solar panels, defense systems, medical devices, they all require physical silver. For years, the paper market kept prices artificially low through massive short positions. That worked only as long as physical demand could be delayed. Now that demand is colliding with low inventories and supply constraints. At $79 to $80, industrial buyers are forced to choose between paying any price or shutting down production. That changes behavior. Companies stop hedging paper and start securing supply directly. When that happens, paper contracts lose their power. This is why silver moves differently than gold in moments like this. Gold reflects fear. Silver reflects stress in industry, supply chains, and the real economy. What we are seeing now is the paper market colliding with physical reality. This is not the end of the move. It is the beginning of a new phase. When markets move like this, authorities rarely allow a clean resolution. Rule changes, margin hikes, position limits, and trading halts are all tools that may be deployed to slow things down. These actions are always framed as stability measures, but they are signs of loss of control. The system is not confident enough to let the market clear naturally. That tells you everything you need to know. Whether silver pulls back or pushes higher in the short term is less important than what has already been revealed. The illusion of stability has cracked. Leverage has been exposed. And once that genie is out of the bottle, it does not go back in quietly. The next open matters, not because of price, but because of what it will reveal about who can still survive in this system and who cannot.
Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope all if you are doing great and having an amazing day. My name is Noor Baqi and I am really excited to start this new journey with all if you. You know, this channel is not just about videos, it is about story and ideas and inspiration. I created this channel to sharing something positive every signal week. Sometimes we all need little motivation, and sometimes we just need a good story to smile again. Decide exactly what this channel is all about. You find understanding stories, real life experience, and powerful lessons that again change the way you think. I be uploading new videos regularly. So if you don't want to miss any of them, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and press this bell icon so you get notification when you post something new. Your support means everything to me, and to great we can build a community full of partnership, learning, and good vibes. So sit back, relax, and let us begin this amazing journey together. Thank you so much for watching and welcome once again.